I'm gonna do a big old magical tractor beam on you. Are you still there?
Yep, still here. Absolutely fine, mate.
Did anything happen?
Nope, nothing happened. I think we've gotten everything we need from this interview, Eddie. I wish you all the best, but I was chatting to another mate about it, and it's just like a complete overwhelm of impending. It's just, your body is just sort of saying, "I'm checking out here, mate. You're very welcome to stay, but I'm sorry, I'm off." And that's what it felt like. It was like, I was talking into the camera, and everything in my body was saying, I'm going. I said I didn't want to do this, and we're doing it. So you knew this would happen, so I'm leaving. I don't care how many people you've told. I don't care how many. I'm leaving now. Right now. Same thing. My mum, when she was a teenager, she said she came home from school one dinner time, and she was in the front room, and she was kind of dancing in front of the mirror. She had the radio on, and there was a big heavy metal letter rack above the radio, and she said she was sort of dancing in front of the mirror, and she said the letter rack flew from above the radio and flew across the room behind her, and she said she ran out.
This is 100% orc proof.
As everyone knows, twigs are an orc's worst enemy. Terrified of them. If an orc sees a twig, it will brick it. It will shit itself.
What? English, you dickhead. Do you speak it?
Yes.
Then you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Describe what Marcellus Wallace looks like.
What? I don't
say what again? Say what one more bloody time. I dare you. I double dare you, dickhead. Say what one more bloody time.
He's black.
Go on.
I don't know. He's bald.
Does he look like a bitch?
What?
Bastard.
Oh, fucking
Does
hell.
he look like a bitch?
No.
Then why'd you try to shag him like one, Brett?
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you...
Whether you're a scriptwriter, whatever it is you do, whether you're a painter, this is the stage here where most people get off the bus because they go, oh well, all these buses are going the same way as, well, they're going, yeah, they want to go somewhere else, so they get back. They go back to the start, yeah, and then they get on a different bus, and it's going the same way still. So they keep repeating this process. They basically keep giving up because they're like, this is nothing new. So they go back, try something else, and they go, all right, well, this is the same as everything else as well. There's only a few ideas really that are original. There's only like a template for stories. There's only so many of those. What you do with them is the important bit. So what this guy says is, you could stay on the fucking bus basically. Stay on the bus, get past all that shit which is unoriginal, it's cliched. You've got to plow through all of that, because what happens when you rewrite something, or when you just keep chipping away at something, eventually you'll get to these bits here, and these are the bits that are just on their own, and they are separate from everything else because you've stayed on the bus.
You're using this money to buy alcohol?
Yeah.
Weed?
Yes. And amphetamine, ketamine. It's Easter, isn't it? As Bill Hicks says, the holiday where we tell our children that we're celebrating the resurrection of Christ, and we tell them that a giant bunny rabbit has left chocolate eggs in the night, and we wonder why we're so confused as a nation. Mummy, I woke up today and I found a Lincoln log in my sock drawer. That's the story of Jesus. But anyway, I hope you're all well, whatever you're up to. Come here all the time.
We know.
We
come out here all the time.
Not a problem.
Just
So,
not right here.
can I have some food, please?
You don't look.
Far off. Excuse me, I'm just drinking. Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Hope you're all well. Back once again. We're playing a bit more of Res Evil 8, which I've been really enjoying. How is everyone? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. The short film I'm doing is ticking over nicely. Just been to do some shopping. Got a bit of my costume, which was nice. It's nice to go to a proper shop. And, you know, rather than send stuff back online. It's good. I'm excited. Been actually getting into the acting side of things rather than I've been batting off a lot of production stuff, which is obviously my job. I have to, you know, I'm the reason it's happening. So obviously there's a lot of work to do on that front. But I keep trying to get into the character and I keep thinking, man, I'm gonna have to start getting my head into this soon because it's all well and good making it happen, but we make it happen and I'm not very good, then that's not going to look too good. So I've consciously had that in the back of my mind for quite a while. So the past week, 2 weeks, I've been getting under the skin of this guy I'm playing. For those of you that don't know, I'm doing a short film called Wolf Ticket, which is going to be filming very soon. And I've been doing some research on the psychology of this guy I'm playing. I won't go into all the details of what the film actually is. I'm sure there'll be plenty of opportunity for me to chat about that as I get into it more. But this guy I'm playing him as a sociopath, and I've never really known what. I hear the word sociopath get bandied around quite a lot, and never quite know what it means. But usually it's in reference to someone who's detached, someone who's very emotionally detached. And that is part of it, but I've never known what the difference is between that and a psychopath. And apparently, if you're interested, the difference between a sociopath and a psychopath, any psychologist watching can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen on YouTube from psychologists is that sociopaths are made and psychopaths are born. There's a commonality in terms of the development of the brain in both psychopaths and sociopaths, and that is the frontal lobes, so the part of your brain which process empathy and sympathy, picking up on cues of emotions, that kind of thing. They're not as developed as in a normal human brain. But sociopaths tend to be made in terms of their upbringing is quite accountable for how they turn out. There's a really good interview with the Iceman. What was his name again? Oops. One sec. Bear with me. Browser. Iceman. Killer. Richard Kuklinski is his name. That in the background is Resident Evil, by the way. I will get into that. We'll get into it, don't worry. Yeah, Richard Kuklinski. It's a great interview with him, and someone who put this in this video on YouTube comparing him to Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy being a psychopath and Richard Kuklinski being a sociopath. Difference between sociopath and psychopath. See if it comes up. Nice man. Yeah, there we go.
Good grammar and spelling are important. But if you want to write essays that inspire,
because it's important that people understand this, that basically I was a normal person.
So that's the Iceman killer.
Nothing haunts me.
And obviously the other guy is Ted Bundy. But so this guy talks a lot about the abuse he suffered as a child and how that, obviously he's not excusing what he did, but that caused him to become incredibly violent and seek a career in criminal activity. It was just how his that was just the path he took, and has murdered over 100 people. He's basically a killing machine paid by certain people to kill certain people. Felt absolutely nothing, no remorse or whatever, but then has a lot of real empathy towards his family, which is really odd that you can sort of make that mental shift of, you know, killing over 100 people, yet
And I'm not repenting.
this looks very genuine to me.
No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I do want my family to forgive me. Oh boy. I can make this one. Oh shit.
So yeah, and then it goes to talk about to Ted Bundy. He's
Ted Bundy ability.
very good at emulating emotions.
This whole situation is
Sorry about the
because,
sound.
I grew up in a wonderful home with two dedicated and loving parents, one of 5 brothers and sisters. A home where we as children were the focus of my parents' lives, where we regularly attended church, 2 Christian parents who did not drink, they did not smoke, there was no gambling, there was no physical abuse or fighting in the home.
So he's obviously very good at, he was very charismatic, likable, charming, you know, really knew how to play people. And that's the dangerous thing about psychopaths. That's why they're so dangerous, is that they feel nothing, but they're also very clever. So yeah, that's been interesting, I have to say. I know it's a bit dark, but that's the gig with the actor. That's what we do. That's our bread and butter. So yeah, it's quite interesting, that, isn't it? I thought it was anyway. Should we play a game? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I thought you'd never ask. So where am I up to with this? Let's have a look. I hope you like the rain sounds in the background, by the way. I've sort of added them in. They're quite relaxing. Let's go. Right, so I've got those 4 masks for the hallway. Hello there. What have you got for me? I've got some stuff to sell here. Ladies' lipstick. I know that's valuable, isn't it? You're very welcome. Don't think I need any of this. It's your earring. I think I'm going to need that. I don't know if these things that I'm able to sell...
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters.
Oh, have you? Yeah, I don't know if I'm able to sell those if I actually need them. The game wouldn't let me sell them, would they? Would it? Do you do? Well, I don't know what it is. Tell me what it is first. Oh, customizable part of handgun. Greatly increases ammo capacity. 9 grand. Sure.
You'll be slaughtering things in... droves. Good day, then.
Good day to you. Good day, sir.
I said good day.
No place left to run.
Bit busy at the moment, if you don't mind. Do you mind? I've got to put the masks in those faces. Oh, you're doing my head in. Got to do this. Let me concentrate. Mask of Joy, go in there.
Shall I drink your blood fresh?
No.
Slice your neck and then spill out.
Both of those things sound awful. Run around. Break it. Break yourself, fool. Oh. How did you know I was gonna... Oh, she's smart. She's smart, this one. Ah! Jesus Christ, what'd you do that for? Right. One more there. And we're done. Okay, now what? This door here? It's gotta be. Come on. I've done it. There. I've done it. Now show them to me. What's that from? Anyone know? Answers below if you get it. If you get it right, you get credibility. There. I've done it. Now show them to me. It's such a hammy line. I'll tell you in a minute if you're guessing along at home. I'll give you a clue. It's a horror film. I hope you liked the little trailer I did at the beginning there as well. That was a tip from Limmy. Apparently, if you... Oh, it's very boring. But you can literally just drop a load of clips in a file and OBS will just play the file for you on shuffle and on repeat. So that's good. You can just sort of drop clips into it as you go.
You've ruined everything!
See that? Again, that's too... That would kill you. You'd be dead. He's too he's almost invincible, this guy. He's had his fingers cut off. Oh shit, what's that? What is that? Oh dear. Yeah, that'd never happen, would it? Silly. A silly game. We got a fight. I've checked out at this point. I've checked out. But, still enjoying it. Okay. What are we going to do now then?
Your outside matches your inside.
Oh, that was a good line. Looks like your outsides match your insides. Ah! Remember, hands up, push. Hang on a minute, let's get the old snipey sniper out. Where is he? Come on. Show yourself! Oh, that's quite hard. It's quite hard to aim with that for a sniper rifle. Oh, I can hear him. There you are. Nice. Shoot his tail off. Punch his beard off. It's quite loud, that. Turn that down. Very loud. Right, sniper rifle. No, a bit too fiddly. Have a bit of this. Have a bit of that. Would you like them apples?
You talk about saving your daughter when you murdered mine!
Oh, that was a shot. It was a shot. Is she dead? Oh yeah. That's the ticket. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, where you going, mate?
Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Come on, you bastard. You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you. Look at the size of me gun. It's massive. I'll blow your bastard head off. Look at it. Think I'm frightened of a dragon? You ain't got nothing on me, mate. Yes. Oh. It's a bit. Oh, what did you get? Oh. Sorry if that's quite loud. I think it's alright, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, this is video. Can't do anything anyway. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. And push. Push, push, push. Shit. See anything? What's shouting?
Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Time to die. I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Is this a new boss, or is this the woman that's transformed into this crazy dragon lady? There we go. Done it. Oh, tensing up then.
You'll never see your Rose again.
Rose is his daughter, by the way. You're not familiar with the story. Oh, it's all going, isn't it? All going off.
Curse you.
All done. Sorted.
You're the one who's cursed.
Gotta say, I'm not enjoying this as much as Resident Evil 7. It's not got the same, not showing the same level of restraint as 7. And it's still fun, don't get me wrong, but I thought they played a blinder with 7. It was just very, very slow, and just kind of drew you in a bit more. Yeah. Right, is there anything else out here? I'm not slagging it off though. I like what they've done. They had to do something, didn't they? That's my review for this game. They had to do something. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down into the village. Okay. Finish that item that was requested. What item? Grey towel. I'm gonna... People are wondering, like, is this the podcast still? Because I know I sort of went back and forth. I did the live streams initially, and then I was like, oh, I don't like doing the live streams because I get anxious about it, and then started doing the pre-recorded stuff on YouTube, and now I've sort of gone back to doing live stuff. So which is it? The answer is I don't know. I'm still feeling my way through it. These are quicker to do though, because I have to do less editing. And I think it's just about... I'm just getting comfortable with it, I think. Try not to overthink it too much. But I will come back to the podcast. I'll do some more interviews and that kind of thing. But in terms of the work I've got on at the moment, this is just... It's nice to just jump online and play a game and have a bit of a chat. Right, nothing else in there. Is this where I came from? Yes, I think it is. Let's have a little bit of a scout around. I'm going to answer some questions here. If you remember anyone who's watched any of the other streams, I've got a little app on my phone. So if the chat's a bit quiet, just get a question off here. So, first question. Take a question from the audience. What book genres do you like to read? That's a great question. Thanks for that. Yeah. What book genres do I like to read? I read a lot of non-fiction, really. But I also like horror. I'm terrible with reading, though. Should read more. A mate got me a book by Cormac McCarthy. I forget what it was called now, but I know that Cormac McCarthy he wrote The Road, which I've seen the film of and like the film a lot. But this other novel of his, I've been trying to read that for about since my birthday, so about 3 months nearly. Probably reading a page each night. It just sends me to sleep. I'm sure it's very good, but I don't know. I can read books very quickly if I like it. The last book I really enjoyed when I was on holiday was Lord of the Flies. Really loved that. But then there's a book called The Dice Man, which I thought was a good concept about a guy who decides to basically live his life on the roll of a dice, and every decision he makes is based on what number he rolls. It's a really good concept, so I was enjoying that, and then I just stopped reading it about halfway through, and I was enjoying it as well. So, I don't know. It just makes me sleepy.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
What the hell's going on around here?
Almost dead.
I'll put subtitles on. I'll have to do it after this.
You know what I mean.
What the hell's going on here, man?
Where did Mother Miranda take her?
So that dragon thing, was that Mother Miranda?
Almost.
Oh, is this Mother Miranda?
The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the 4 bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Okay.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
I'd appreciate that as well. You just tell us what's going on.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
I noticed I'm complaining that this has got too much going on, but then the first stream that I ever did on Twitch was the Blair Witch, and that had very little going on. Almost nothing. So it's a fine line, isn't it? I'm a tough customer. What was I talking about then? Oh yeah, books. I like Stephen King. I know that's not very it's not very edgy, is it? Not very indie. He's quite mainstream. But what did I read of his? Pet Sematary? Well, that was very good. Cujo. Enjoyed that. Decorated crest with 2 wings. Huh? No. This container with flour and sword crest. It's too dirty to see inside. Let's investigate that. Dirty pap. What's in it? What is this? Pet cemetery sounds like a really crap concept. Like, oh, it's a graveyard where your pets come back to life, and it's supposed to be a horror. Same with Cujo. Like, oh, it's a dog. It's about a rabid dog. But highly recommend both of those. I enjoyed them anyway. Winged key. I haven't got a winged key. Definitely haven't got one. Right. So, what's in here then? Maybe that. Is that it then? That'll be it, won't it? In that box. Open sesame. I've got The Shining to read as well, which I've had for ages. I go through phases with books, really. At the moment, I'm listening to a podcast called Unexplained before I go to bed, which is very good. Recommend that if you like your... They are pretty spooky stories, but they're all based on real accounts.
Is this?
And it's not like a hammy American guy going, then one night everything changed and the baby went down to the basement and then what she saw changed her life forever. It's not that sort of hammed up American horror spiel. It's quite sort of straight down the line, really. And the stories are genuinely interesting. Hello. Hey up, mate. Shitty zombies. There's one about the Manson family. Some really chilling accounts on there, and he plays a bit of an interview with one of the people who went into the house with Roman Polanski's wife, Sharon Tate, was it? That night, and they all got murdered. And it was an account of one of the people who went in there, and they were saying how they knew. What was it said? Sharon Tate said something like, "What are you doing here?" And one of them said, "I'm the devil and I've come to do the devil's work," or something like that. She was saying she knew at that point that it had gone too far, but she couldn't leave. And she went ahead with it. Which is fucking awful, obviously. It's interesting to hear that account of it. That even as they were doing it, well, one of them at least was thinking, this is not right to be doing this. But because they were so far embroiled in this cult, she didn't see a way out of it. This is a cheery evening stream, isn't it? I hope you're enjoying it, whoever you are. Thanks for watching, if you're watching. But yeah, I'm fascinated in all that. Got a bit of a morbid fascination with the darker aspects of the human psychology. Especially cult figures like Charles Manson, you know.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up.
Again, so was he a sociopath or a psychopath? I don't know.
Is that so?
But very charming,
assume you've picked up
charismatic,
something of value.
compelling. Something
Not sure
about
if
these
it's about
people.
But
They prey on.
Why,
Will have no
you
direction.
Have your daughter right in your own
Very
hands.
impressionable.
what are you saying?
Very manipulative.
Take a closer look.
Narcissistic, egotistical. really relish that role, being a leader. I don't think he actually killed anyone, did he, Charles Manson? He just led. He sort of incited a lot of murder. He was a wronger,
That
not
flask
defending him.
seems to contain her head.
But he kept his nose clean, old Charlie Manson, didn't he?
No. What?
Roses.
Don't say another word.
Say what you want about Charles Manson, but he knew how to keep his nose clean.
This just can't be.
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Oh, that's his... What?
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved?
I missed
From
that.
this? Are you insane?
He stopped distracting me,
There's a house with a red
please.
chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
That's his daughter's head.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options?
That's not his daughter's
Your
head.
choice. The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
Find the house with the red chimney. I don't understand what just happened there. Sorry for talking over that. Display. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Game settings. There's subtitles. Is it subtitled? Game settings. No. Display area. Color display. No. What? That's subtitles. On. There you go. You're welcome. What do you think of my viewers? All 7 of you. No, I'm joking. Thanks for watching this if you are watching. I do hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying the game. So, decorated with a 4-winged being. 4-winged. Yes, I knew that. Just thought I'd try it anyway. Get to the house with the red chimney. So, he's not got his daughter's head in a box, has he? It's in the box, it's in the box! That quote from before, by the way, if you've not guessed already, it was from Saw. They now show them to me bit I was doing. So you can rest easy now, can't you? Knowing that. Lovely bit of hammy acting. Oh, speaking of hammy acting, I'll have to show you this. Browser, tab out. What was the film called? I watched, me and my friend have got a hobby of watching really bad B-movies. We did it online, just so you know. We were COVID compliant, but this film was called... Oh god, what's it called? Hell Comes to Frogtown. Hell Comes to Frogtown. And the line was, shut your hole. Here it goes. This is, I mean, it's an awful, awful film. It's got all kinds of misogynistic overtones, as most of these 80s films have of this genre. it's just mad. It's a bit like Mad Max, but if Mad Max was completely just void of any morals, or it gets a bit. I don't think I need to say anything else. It's got some. It's problematic. That's what I'm trying to say. It's problematic, but for its day, probably absolutely fine.
Who brought this here?
So this
I did.
This guy is Rowdy Roddy Piper. Any wrestling fans will know. I didn't know who he was, but yeah, he's a big wrestler in the 80s. In the 80s, the plot is he is a criminal, right? So a bit like Mad Max. Actually, I'm not too familiar with Mad Max, so I'll stop referencing that. But to sort of redeem himself as a sentence, the world is full of women who cannot, infertile women, and infertile men, sorry. So he's one of the most fertile men on the planet. So if he agrees to go along with these two female officers to the land where these women are, he has to impregnate them. So the film is about that journey. And to get to this place, they have to go through somewhere called Frogtown, and his name is something Hell. So the title, Hell Comes to Frogtown. He's Hell, and this is Frogtown. And this guy that you're about to meet is the antagonist. This is about halfway through the film. Up until this point, it's pretty much, it's very soft-core porn, but very camp, like like the Carry On films. Get a bit weird, not that funny. But then it gets halfway through, they get to Frogtown, and then it starts picking up a bit. It gets even camper, and this guy saves the film, in my opinion, with this delivery of this
What's
line.
It to you?
This guy. Just
Where
wait.
Are you from, stranger?
Just wait for this delivery.
Nowhere nice. Got a name? Hell. Sam Hell.
Sam
Never
Hell.
heard of you. She yours?
Barter to Leroy.
Private Barter.
Well, yes, but...
Shut your hole! No private barters allowed in Frogtown!
There you go. That saved the film, in my opinion.
Never heard of you. She yours?
This just...
Barter to Leroy.
I love it when actors make a choice like that. Nicholas... I'm calling him an actor. He's got a frog head on. But, he's having fun with it. He's not trying to be... he's not trying to win any Oscars. He's just giving himself a bold choice. And that delivery...
Private Barter.
Well, yes, but...
Shut your hole!
Well, yes, but...
Shut your hole! No private barters allowed in Frogtown!
He's got so much commitment, so much effort that's gone into that. I love it. And it reminded me of, what was the other... There's a Pierce Brosnan film, Taffin, that, here it is. Adam and Joe picked up on this ages ago. This delivery...
What goes on in this?
I know what's coming, but if you've not seen this, this is epic.
Town is none of your business.
As long as I'm living here, it is.
Then maybe you shouldn't be living here!
Oh, no, that's... someone's made that. It's not that long, but that's funny, but... Here we go.
What goes on in this town is none of your business.
As long as I'm living here, it is.
Then maybe you shouldn't be living here!
Oh, that's easily fixed.
It's like trying to do... Gary Oldman did it very well in Leon. Send everyone. What do you mean everyone? Everyone! That... you gotta have a go, haven't you? You gotta have a go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But that... I'll just watch it one more time.
Where are you from, stranger?
Just one more time.
Never heard of you. She yours?
Bartered to Leroy.
Private barter?
Well, yes, but...
Shut your hole! No private barters allowed in Frogtown! Tooties more!
It's that last... It's a shut your hole! It's the straining of his voice. Well, yeah, that was the film we watched, and if you fancy it, Hell Comes to Frogtown. Give it a go. It's great fun. Fun for all the family. Rip-roaring good laugh. Oh. Oh, I'm back here, am I? We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Yeah, I'm really, really scared. Shut your hole! Oh, what's this? Nope. Let's have another question from the audience, please. Guys, one at a time, please. One at a time. Yes, at the back there. Who's the first band or musician you were really into? Do you still like them? That's a great question. Thanks, Colin. First musician and band I was really into. I'm gonna say it's gotta be. It's gotta be MJ. I know that's pretty controversial nowadays, but I was obsessed with Michael Jackson. Won't hear a bad word said about him. No, I'm joking. Yeah, he was a wrong un. Obviously, he was a wrong un. I think he was. I think that documentary, Leaving Neverland, I thought that was pretty compelling. But we'll never know. We'll never know the truth. You know, innocent till proven guilty and all that. So, but he was a very strange man, wasn't he? But that doesn't always equate to being a paedophile. But why would those guys make that up? And obviously they could have done that for money. But if you've watched it, like I have, it'd be very hard to watch them. I mean, that would be a pretty Oscar-winning performance if both of them were acting and recounting these horrific details. And the psychology of people who are groomed at young ages and, you know, not really understanding what was going on at the time because they were so young. It's all just very, very sad. I'd be mightily impressed is the wrong word. I'd be shocked if it came out that they were both just lying. So I don't think they were. What's this? Shut your hole. This palm looks really familiar. Oh right, it's a treasure map, yeah. Thought about that. That treasure map again. What's going on here then? What's going on here? Obviously I've got to put something on there. Not that. That's something I've got already. No. Anything else that I'm missing here? Can't go in there. Focus there. Yeah, so, Michael Jackson. I mean, you say what you want about Michael Jackson, he was bloody good dancer, wasn't he? One of the best. And had a great voice. King of Pop, they called him. But no, I was well into him. I was brought up on him. What else was brought up on? Meatloaf. I do still listen to Michael Jackson as well. In fact, something I'm quite proud of. The first proper concert I went to was a Michael Jackson concert in 1997. His History tour. Me and my mate, my best mate, who I grew up with. It was his 14th birthday, and my mum and his mum were best mates. And they surprised him on his birthday and said his mum came to his school and said he had a dentist appointment. Said, get in the car, got to take you to the dentist. He got in the car, and then they met me and my mum at the train station, and we went to fucking Sheffield, watch Michael Jackson. Went to, what was the place called? Fatty Arbuckles. If anyone remembers Fatty Arbuckles, when that was around. I don't think they exist anymore. Oh, I had a fucking lockpick. I had loads of them before. Bastard. You bastard. Does Fatty Arbuckle still exist? Let's turn that rain up a bit. Fatty R. Oh wait, let me do it so you can see it. Shut your hole. I'll stop doing that soon. Fatty Arbuckles. Oh, yeah, still exist. That's in there. He is a fatty. That's a great name. Roscoe Conkling Arbuckle is his real name. He's an American silent film actor, comedian, director and screenwriter. Didn't know that. No way. Look at that. Got a great look. And he made the restaurant then. Or the restaurant was named after him. Manchester-based business. I didn't know that. It was founded in 1983 by Pete Shotton, an associate of the Beatles, focused on large portions at cheap prices. The name refers to Hollywood director and star of silent movies. It's founded in Manchester. 83. Well, there was one in Stockport where Grand Central used to be sort of a bit more lively and actually had nice places you could go to in it. Before it all went downhill. So yeah, we went there. One in Manchester. Yeah, anyway. But bloody good food anyway, if you fancy it. Bloody good food. So yeah, we went there, got the train to Sheffield and watched Michael Jackson. The Michael Jackson. And he came up through the stage in a spaceship. Because he's Michael Jackson, man. He knows how to make an entrance. And that was when, so yeah, that was the history tour. So he just released Scream. So the spaceship was like from that, you know, from that video. It's very good. No, obviously I've just come from there. So, find the house with the red chimney, okay. It's enough chit-chat. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to business. I liked a lot of commercial stuff growing up. I didn't really get into what you would consider proper music till I went to college. And you know, actually, is this some kind of other item? Yes, it does. That expanded my horizons a bit, if you know what I mean. And got into like alternative rock music, that kind of thing, sort of cool music. Started educating myself on sake. But up until that point, I'd listen to pop and rap. Pretty much whatever was on the radio. Guilty pleasure of mine. Not so guilty nowadays. I don't really care. But I was really into Hanson. I was well into Hanson. What do I do with this? Was that on there? Oh yeah, right, okay. Oh shit, what's this now?
What the hell?
Oh, I've just come from here then, haven't I? Can't do anything else there. I'm still kind of like that now. I listen to a lot of alternative stuff, a lot of experimental stuff, but then I love a good bit of pop every now and again. And it's kind of other item, right? Okay. Sort of, it kind of irritates me a bit when people get a bit snobby about what's considered commercially successful, commercially appealing, as if those people are sort of selling out. And I kind of think, well, if it was that easy to write a hit record and be commercially successful to billions of people, surely everyone will be doing it, wouldn't they? That's the goal. And maybe it isn't, but it's as if it's so easy to do that. But it's not. There's an art to all genres of music. Yes, it's kind of, a lot of it is very throwaway and disposable. Not much artistic merit in it, but there's some pop artists, pop music, which gets overlooked, in my opinion. Like, I quite like the 1975. A few people would take the piss out of me for that, but I think they're a bloody good band, and the production on the songs is great. Obviously, they're not for everybody, but again, I think they're very, very, very good songwriters and catchy. I'd love to see it live. What the fuck is that? Fuck is that, man? I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. Right. I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Move out of the way, debris. Gonna have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? Okay, I hear what you're saying. If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Louisa's house alone. Father. Is it this house? I wonder. I really enjoyed Taylor Swift's album. What's it called? Folklore. I was addicted. I still am a bit addicted to that album. Every track on it's fantastic, in my opinion. And I watched the documentary on the making of it, and didn't realise it was one of the guys from The National wrote it with her. It was produced by him as well, but the production on it's not a pop out. It's a proper folk album, and the lyrics are great. The arrangements on it are brilliant. There's a track with Bon Iver, which is really, really good. Again, if you're into that sort of thing, but yeah, I like seeing how things are made, sort of production side of things. I like how stripped back it all is, but there's a lot of great musicianship going on, a lot of layers, and you know, the different melodies and harmonies, and yeah, maybe because I'm not a proper musician. I can play guitar a bit, play drums a bit, but quite interested in that side of things. Yeah. Fish for dinner. Right, house with the red chimney. I'm gonna say that's a chimney. Is it red? What's that? That's the chimney. That's not red. Get up here. Said something about stables in the back. Oh, there's a red chimney. I see you. Activist, yes. Something about the stables. Get through there via a hole in the wall. Shut your hole! What's this? Got what that note said. Which house was it? That one, right. Something about... I'm gonna have to go around the back. Around this way. Oh dear. I'm gonna get you out of here, alright? Just hang on. Help is on the way, dear. Okay, so can't really get round that way. Can't get onto there. Get round here? No, I can't. Right, stables. Look for stables. So that's the house. Oh, hang on. Iron insignia key. So if I go around there, come back up through there, let's try that. So go left, right around the back. I've got lots more of it around the back. No. No, through there. Maybe I can't get through there because of the... No, I can't get through there because of that. Can't get through there, and I can't get through there. Right, can I go up and round? This is tricky. This is tricky. Definitely can't go down that way. I don't know. This note say. Right. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? Right, gonna have to go the long way round. Stable walls. Where's the stable? It would help if it told you what the places were, wouldn't it? See, that's the church. God damn it. Right. We'll have to busk it. Is this a stable? Ah! Uh-huh! Uh-oh, yeah. Oh. Ah, yes. See that you know your judo bell. Good one. Oh, I see. Need some kind of... Need something for that. Anything else around here for me to use? Is there a zombie on bog? Nope. Yeah. Who's this? Look at the window. Look out the window. That's creepy. That looks like... What's it called? Tetsuo. Anyone seen Tetsuo? The Alien Man film? Crazy Japanese body horror film. Absolutely mental. Don't know. Look out the window, it said. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah, fair enough. First jump scare, everybody. That actually worked. Bastard. 7. 07, 04, 08. Or is it 07? Yeah, 07, 04, 08. Ooh, what's this? Jack handle. Thank you. Thank you. Not okay. Get rid of this then. Oh no, can I move stuff around? Don't want to bin anything. There's a lockpick there that I should have used that earlier. Damn it! Shall I bin that? No, because I've customised that. I don't want to bin it. Shit. There are items that return them to your inventory. I don't understand what you mean. Does that mean am I binning that by putting that there? What's the crap? Oh. I think that's alright. Okay. Wait a minute. Where's that gone now? Where's that gone? Right. I've just picked it up, haven't I? Jesus Christ. Cancel, close. Send to temp items. Right. Oh, so... Right. I can't bin that. Hang on a minute. It's a puzzle in itself. I don't want to Yeah, I just want to move that over there. Okay, and then I have to move that back, do I? Right, you saw me do that, didn't you? You saw that. It wasn't just me. Right, we'll try it one more time. There is not enough space. Okay, please discard or reorganise your... Move any items you wish to discard to the space on the right. Which is what I did. So, can't bin that because it's got the bin with the red cross through it. So, jeez Louise. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Can have it all. Can have it all, mate. Confirm. I think I was pressing the wrong button, guys. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing back, and I should have pressed confirm. So it's not the game's fault. Me being stupid. That's very creepy. Another question from the audience, please, and then we'll wrap this up. Do you text more or call more? Why? Great question. Thanks. Text. Why wouldn't you? Not a fan of the old telephone. Oh yeah, I've got no. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Let me bend something. Move! This is annoying me now. Right, put you back there then. There's certain things I can't get rid of, so I don't know. Get rid of them. First shotgun to sniper rifle anyway. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was kind of I've been on and off dating apps. I'm definitely off dating apps now. I went on them for a bit and just they're not for me. This is one of the reasons why. I was kind of talking to this girl on there once, and what's the problem? Anyway, oh Jesus! Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, we got chatting, we were getting on quite well, and asked if she wanted to go on a date, go for a drink or something, very low key. And she said something like, well, I prefer to just go have a chat on here first. You know, we can leave each other voice notes. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't know, it's a tricky one, isn't it? Because you don't want to be pushy, and I certainly didn't want to come across as pushy, but personally, I think you know, just after 30 seconds of conversation in person with somebody, whether there's chemistry there. It's very hard to tell from just chatting over the phone, or even more so, leaving a voice note on WhatsApp. So we kind of went back and forth a little bit with these WhatsApp voice notes, and it was like she would say a few things and start several strands of conversation. Like she'd say, "Oh, I've just been doing this today. I've been to the gym. Do you go to the gym at all?" And then I've got to walk my dog. And do you like dogs? And I've been to watch this band. Do you like this band? And then for about one of the messages was about 8 minutes long, and I was like, I'm gonna have to make notes. So I literally wrote down the talking points, and I went for a very, very, very long walk to try and calm myself down, because I was trying to think of, right, I've got to leave this voice note now. And I think I sent the first voice note actually, which was it was very brief, and basically I think she wanted to hear that I'm not, I'm kind of who I say I am, and I seem alright, which I completely get. I get that it's very different for girls to guys, the whole dating scene. I completely understand that, and how you've got to be careful. So, but then that's when she sent me back this voice note, which was about 8 minutes long, and it was just exhausting to try and sorry, I just spat, to remember what she'd said and then refer back to it, and then she responded to the things I said, and then she'd start off she'd ask other questions, and it just sort of fizzled out eventually. But at least with text, you can. I've come the wrong way again. I'm back here. I'm back here. Didn't mean to do that. Oh dear. What am I doing, guys? Oh, I've done a bad un. Has I done a bad un? Bollocks. Went up this way, didn't I? Went this way. Moved something out of the way. I can't remember. Oh, it's through there. Yeah, so at least with text, you can reply to it bit by bit, and you can refer back to it. WhatsApp, you can reply to a certain chunk of text. It's not just one stream of someone's consciousness. And you can refer back to it. And I know people process information differently, but I'm very much visual. Yeah, that's what I prefer. I'm not a fan of someone leaving you a long voice note. Yeah. It's alright, it's fine. That's fine. Unless, of course, I can sit and make notes, but then that's extra faff for me, isn't it? It's better if it's written down. The house with the red chimney, that's not it. Oh, what's happened here? Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm cut out for the old dating apps. I think you have to be of a certain disposition, just about handle the rejection with acting. Don't need extra rejection. Need extra rejection based on my looks and profile. It's the God, I just hate this. Is like very cliche thing to say, but the filling out the profile of them is painful. Try and write something funny. Something funny but not too funny. Sarcastic but not too sarcastic. Not self-deprecating either. Self-deprecating, does it translate? Roll here. Oh, I see you. Sneaky, trying to weave in and out, eh? Trying to weave and dodge and weave. I know your game. I'll blow your bloody head off. Red chimney, red chimney, red chimney. Oh. Oh, you're... Ah. Yeah. Oh, can I craft any more items? You bastard. Okay then. It's gonna take some doing. Oh, you're a big fella, aren't you? Ah. Oh, it's a dead end. Shitty now. How am I supposed to, Okay. Shit. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ah, shit it. Woo. What have you got for me? So another question, please. Time for one more. What's the best way to discover new music? Spotify? Probably. I know I've said this before, but I kind of miss CDs without sounding like an old fart, but back in the day, when I was at college, there's a lot of albums I listen to now which were very much part of my friendships and the group of friends that I made. There's a lot of albums there which were on CD and they would be played in the car. Like, there's only a few of us that drove. I didn't drive, but there's like 3 or 4 of us maybe that had a car, so every time we went out we'd always be in a mate's car and there'd be like a wallet of CDs and these, you know, these great albums would buzz off. And if someone got a new album, like I remember Libertines when I first listened to that, Jeff Buckley Grace, I remember listening to that, the Pixies, Queens of the Stone Age, Songs for the Deaf. Loads of great albums. The Streets, original Pirate Material, that got rinsed. Just loads of great memories. And I know you have that now, people do still listen to albums, but you were a bit more limited then with your choices, so everyone listened to that album. You know, there was no playlists. Well, you know, you could make your own playlists, I suppose. I did that a lot, but less so. It was a bit more faff than just throwing a playlist together on Spotify now. So it was a bit more of a communal exchange of music rather than everything on Spotify is personalised to me. Like, those are my personal tastes. It's just very different nowadays, isn't it? Everything's different. Everything's on computers nowadays. I mean, look at this, what we're doing here. Absolutely mental. Right, so what do I do with that wheel now? Still can't find this red chimney house. Remember Winamp as well. Anyone remember Winamp? That's nostalgic. To whom it may concern, due to Luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Joseph Simon, the gardener. Right. You've got the key, have you? Yeah, Winamp. Show you. Winamp. It's like a music player. Oh, no. No, don't want the map. No, I don't want to look in the map for it. Winamp. It's still going. That was it. You could have different skins for it. But it was basically... you downloaded a load of music illegally. Not that I'm condoning that, and not that I ever did it. My friends did though. We'll dub all of them in. But yeah, this is before iTunes. And yeah, you'd put all your music on it. That's it. Bit of nostalgia there for you. It was the LimeWire I used to use. Download songs and stuff. Was it Kazaa? It was one of the two. Oh, I need to drop something down there. I'm gonna get rid of this then. Oh, I can't get rid of that. Can I not? What does... stack items mean? Yes. This is blagging my head. Right, well... oh, I don't know. Leave it. Just leave it. Alright. Fucking leave it. Why can't I put... It's making me angry. No, I'll come off soon anyway. Find a typewriter. Oh, I'm supposed to save point up there. Can't get this way, can I? Because of that fucking thing. Right. Here. I don't know. I don't know. Right, I'm gonna save this anyway. But I'm gonna come off this now. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna try and do these a bit more frequently now. So yeah. Give us a follow if you haven't done already, subscribe, do all of that kind of stuff, and I'll check in with you all very soon. Cheers guys, see you in a bit. Ta-ra, bye, thanks for watching.